Why this video found you today. If this video was recommended to you and you clicked on it, it means you love Jesus and you are a Christian. You are truly blessed because this video has reached you. This video will only reach people who truly love Jesus. Jesus wants you to watch this video until the very end. If you cannot watch the full video, it means you don't truly love Jesus. Today, many people are so busy with work, money, and the things of this world that they don't have time for Jesus anymore. There are 6 to 7 billion people in the world, but this video appeared on your screen. That means Jesus wanted you to see this message. If you choose not to watch it, it means people today have forgotten Jesus and are too busy chasing money and worldly things. So if this video has reached you, please watch it until the end. Out of 6 to 7 billion people, Jesus chose you to receive this message. That means you are in the 1%, while 99% of people may never see this video. So please watch the full video. If you watch it until the end, Jesus will be happy. After watching the full video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Jesus is watching who stays until the end and who skips the video after just 1 or 2 minutes. Jesus is calling you back. Sometimes life takes us in many directions. We become busy, distracted, and focused on things around us. But deep inside, many people feel a desire to reconnect with God. Jesus' message is one of love, forgiveness, and hope. No matter how far you feel you have gone, you can always take a step back toward faith. You don't need to be perfect to seek God. Every day is a new opportunity to pray, learn, and grow spiritually. If you feel tired, lost, or searching for peace, remember that faith can give you strength during difficult moments. Take a moment today to open your heart and reflect on Jesus' teachings. Stay connected with faith, because hope can begin with one small step. Don't ignore this message about. Before you scroll away, take a moment and listen. In our busy lives, we receive thousands of messages every day, but sometimes we need a message that reminds us about what truly matters. Jesus taught about love, forgiveness, kindness, and hope. His words have inspired millions of people around the world for generations. Maybe you are going through a difficult time. Maybe you are worried about your future, or carrying problems that nobody else knows about. Remember that faith can give you strength when life feels challenging. Take a moment today to reflect on your relationship with Jesus and the values he taught. If this message touches your heart, continue watching and share this encouragement with someone who may need hope. If you love Jesus, watch until the end. If Jesus has an important place in your heart, take a few minutes to listen to this message. Loving Jesus is not only about words, it is also about living with faith, kindness, forgiveness, and compassion. Every day gives us a new chance to become better, help others, and follow the teachings of Jesus. Life can become stressful, and sometimes we forget to make time for prayer and reflection. This is your reminder to slow down and think about the love and hope that faith can bring into your life. Stay until the end and take this moment to strengthen your connection with Jesus. A message every Christian needs to hear. Every Christian faces challenges, doubts, and difficult moments in life. But faith reminds us that we can find strength even during hard times. Jesus taught people to love one another, forgive others, and show kindness even when life is not easy. Sometimes we focus so much on our problems that we forget to appreciate the blessings around us. Today, take a moment to be thankful, pray, and remember the importance of faith. Your journey with Jesus is personal, and every small step toward faith matters. Let this message remind you to keep hope in your heart. Have you forgotten Jesus? In today's world, life moves faster than ever before. People are busy with work, responsibilities, and their daily struggles. Sometimes, without realizing it, we spend less time thinking about God. But faith is not only something we remember during difficult moments, it can be a part of our everyday life. Taking a few minutes to pray, reflect, and read the teachings of Jesus can bring peace and direction. Today, ask yourself, am I making enough time for my faith? Let this be a reminder to reconnect with Jesus and keep faith at the center of your life. Jesus never stopped loving you. No matter what you have been through, remember one thing: Jesus' love never changes. Life can bring mistakes, struggles, and moments when we feel alone. Sometimes we think we are too far away from God, but faith reminds us that we can always return. Jesus taught about forgiveness, compassion, and unconditional love. His message gives hope to people who are searching for peace and a new beginning. You may face challenges that others don't see, but your journey still has value. Take a moment today to remember that God's love is not based on perfection. It is about faith, growth, and the desire to become better. Keep hope in your heart and continue walking with faith. Make time for Jesus today. In a world full of distractions, finding a moment for Jesus can be difficult. We spend time working, using technology, and completing daily responsibilities. But sometimes we forget to give time to our spiritual life. Even a few minutes of prayer, reflection, or reading the teachings of Jesus can bring peace to your mind and heart. Today, try to create a small moment where you can slow down and reconnect with your faith. Remember, faith grows through the time and effort we give it. Make time for Jesus today, because your relationship with God is one of the most important parts of your life. Why? Faith matters more than ever. The world is changing quickly, and many people are searching for hope and meaning. In difficult times, faith can provide strength, comfort, and guidance. Jesus taught values like love, forgiveness, patience, and kindness, values that can make our lives and the lives of others better. Faith does not mean life will always be easy, but it can help us face challenges with courage. When everything around us feels uncertain, remembering God's message can bring peace to our hearts. Keep your faith strong and continue seeking a life filled with love and purpose. The truth every Christian should know. One important lesson every Christian can remember is this: faith is not only about what we say, but also about how we live. Jesus showed the importance of loving others, helping people, forgiving mistakes, and showing kindness. A strong relationship with God grows through actions, prayer, and a sincere heart. Every day is an opportunity to improve ourselves and become closer to the teachings of Jesus. Remember that small acts of love and kindness can make a big difference. Let your faith guide your choices and bring more positivity into the world. When life gets hard, trust Jesus. Everyone faces difficult moments in life. There are times when we feel worried, tired, or uncertain about the future. During these moments, faith can become a source of strength and hope. Jesus taught people to remain strong, have patience, and trust in God's plan. Problems may not disappear instantly, but faith can help us find courage to move forward. If you are facing a challenge today, take a moment to pray, reflect, and remember that you are not alone in your journey. God has not forgotten you. Sometimes life can make us feel alone, but remember this: you are never forgotten by God. There may be moments when your prayers feel unanswered, or when challenges seem too difficult to overcome. But faith reminds us to stay patient and continue trusting God. Jesus taught that every person has value, and that God's love is always present. Even during difficult seasons, there can be lessons, growth, and new opportunities. If you are struggling today, take a moment to pray and remember that hope is always possible. Keep moving forward with faith, because your story is not finished yet. Are you growing closer to Jesus? Faith is not only about believing, it is also about growing. Every day gives us a chance to become more patient, more loving, and more compassionate. Following Jesus means learning from his teachings and applying them in our daily lives. Ask yourself today, am I becoming a better person? Am I showing love and kindness to others? A strong relationship with Jesus grows through prayer, reflection, and the way we treat people around us. Take small steps every day and continue growing in faith. Stop scrolling and listen to this. Before you continue scrolling, take a moment for yourself. Sometimes we spend hours watching different things, but we forget to spend a few minutes thinking about our faith and our purpose. This is a simple reminder to slow down and reflect on the message of Jesus. Life is full of distractions, but moments of peace and prayer can help us find balance. Use this time to think about your relationship with God and the values that truly matter. Stay with this message and allow yourself a moment of reflection. One simple prayer that can change your day. A simple prayer can be a powerful moment of connection with God. Prayer is not about using perfect words. It is about opening your heart and speaking honestly. When you feel thankful, worried, happy, or lost, prayer can be a way to share your thoughts with God. Take a moment today to be grateful for the blessings in your life and ask for strength, wisdom, and guidance. A few quiet minutes of prayer can bring peace and remind you of your faith. Start your day with hope and trust in God. Jesus is waiting for you. No matter where you are in your journey, you can always take a step closer to Jesus. Life can take us through many experiences, and sometimes we become distant from our faith. But every new day gives us an opportunity to reconnect, pray, and reflect. Jesus' teachings remind us about love, forgiveness, and compassion. If you are searching for peace or direction, take a moment to open your heart and remember the importance of faith. Your journey with God can begin again at any moment. Powerful reminder for Christians. Today, take a moment to remember something important about your faith. Being a Christian is not only about words. It is about living with love, kindness, forgiveness, and compassion. Every person faces struggles, but faith can give us the strength to continue moving forward. Jesus taught us to care for others, forgive people, and choose love even in difficult situations. In a world full of distractions, take time to pray, reflect, and strengthen your relationship with God. Let this message remind you that every day is an opportunity to grow in faith and become a better person. Don't let the world pull you away from Jesus. The world around us is full of distractions. We spend so much time chasing success, entertainment, and material things that sometimes we forget about our spiritual life. Jesus taught that true peace comes from love, faith, and a heart connected with God. This does not mean we should stop working toward our goals, but we should also remember what truly matters. Take time to pray, be thankful, and reflect on the teachings of Jesus. Keep your faith strong, and don't let the noise of the world take away your connection with God. Keep your faith strong in difficult times. Everyone experiences difficult moments in life. There are days when we feel tired, worried, or uncertain about what will happen next. During these times, faith can become a source of courage and hope. Jesus showed the importance of trusting God, staying patient, and continuing with a positive heart. Challenges may test us, but they can also help us grow stronger. If you are facing a difficult situation today, remember to pray, stay hopeful, and believe that better days can come. Before you sleep, listen to this message. Before you close your eyes tonight, take a moment to reflect. Think about the day you had, the good moments, the challenges, and the things you learned. Life moves quickly, and sometimes we forget to be thankful for the blessings we already have. Use this quiet moment to pray, ask God for guidance, and give thanks for another day. Leave your worries in God's hands and rest with peace in your heart. Tomorrow is a new opportunity to grow, love, and walk with faith.